Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. Um, this video is following on from my last video, and you will know from the title that the secret screening that I went to was of Free Guy, which I was very happy with, and I'm just gonna review it now. So this is my review for Free Guy. Yes, it was only 2 days early, but that didn't bother me because of how good the film actually was, and this is just my opinion. I don't think everyone else will feel the same as me. I think everyone will like the film, hopefully, but I don't think they'll feel as positive towards the film as I will. Not that I'm saying people will find the film bad, because it wasn't a bad film, and from the audience I could tell that I wasn't the only one that had a lot of fun with it. And not just only a lot of fun, for me personally, of the big blockbuster, big films, action films, whatever, not the smaller films like the Oscar worthy films, of the big films, like big blockbusters, as I said, this is my favourite film of the last 2 years. And when I say favourite film, I mean, as I say, blockbusters. So your Mission Impossibles, your Marvels, your Jungle Cruise, anything like that. Um, I just thought it was absolutely fantastic. Um, Not only do I think that it's the best film of the last 2 years, blockbuster. I need to reiterate that. I also thought it was, outside of Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds' best film. I think he was just great in the film. I personally couldn't see anyone other than Ryan Reynolds playing the character of Guy. I'm not going to go into any spoilers. There were some cameos in it that I thought were really good towards the end, cracked me up a bit. Um, and it was just a great film. It had a bit of everything in it. It was a film for everyone, just a feel good film. It had comedy, it had adventure, there were dramatic bits in it. It was just everything you could want in a blockbuster film. It exceeded my expectations, and I already had high expectations for it. I didn't think it would be my best film. It's definitely the best film of this year for me, for any film. But for the last 2 years, so this year, last year, and towards the end of 2019, definitely the best blockbuster film we've seen. So I'm saying the best film because film, big film, not small film. Um, because it was just exactly what you want from a big summer blockbuster film. So that's my thoughts. I'll obviously, you've more than likely, if you're watching this review, you probably have a brief idea of what it's about. It's basically centered around this NPC character in this big game, um, like the equivalent of GTA 5 Online or something like that, but much, much bigger in scale. And he's basically not what you see he seems to be. He's like trying to break the rules of the game, and you kind of find out why further in the film and how he's doing it. And it's just about this character and him trying to work out who he really is. And I just thought it was really good. There were some really heartwarming moments in it. There were some moments that had me laughing out loud. There were some moments where I was on the edge of my seat. And like I say, those are the things that you want to see in a big blockbuster film. You don't just want one thing, like just chucking comedy at you, or just chucking the heartwarming stuff at you, or big explosions. You want a mix of everything to make for a good film, which I think this was. So, as I said, I think outside of Deadpool, this is definitely Ryan Reynolds' best film and best performance. Um, the film was directed by Sean Levy, and he does a lot of producing now. He is a really good director, but he obviously produces Stranger Things, amongst many, many other films and TV shows. The last film he actually directed was Night at the Museum 3, which was 6 years ago now, which was also a really good film, but he hadn't directed a film since. I think he's mainly been working on Stranger Things and other things like that because he produces, executive produces, and he's got his own production company, so he's always busy. But he brought us this, and it was definitely worth the wait to see him do another film. because as I said, this was absolutely fantastic and definitely worth the wait. Even it's been delayed so long, but it's definitely worth the wait. I recommend you. It comes out on Friday. If you're at all interested in this film or you just want to have a good time, go and see it if you can, because I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's everything you could hope for and more. And this is probably, I don't know, you may hear reviews just as positive of mine. I'm sure most reviews that you watch will be praising the film, as mine does. But mine is extremely positive because I just had so much fun with it. I've not actually had this much um, had this much fun in the cinema probably since Endgame, which was what, over 2 years ago. So yeah, I'm not going to keep going on because you know at this point how I feel about it, what I think people will. I just think this will be a crowd pleaser. I think this will be the summer's best. I know the Suicide Squad was a really good film as well, but that's not for everyone. Not everyone can watch that. It's a very particular audience, which is probably why it didn't do so well at the box office, because the violence and the everything all together, I think, distracted it, whatever the word is, from people not wanting to go and see it. I'm not making much sense now. I apologise. I'm going off the rails a bit, but just a great film. As I've said now before, go and watch it if you can. Support your cinemas. This film is definitely worth however much you have paid to go to your cinemas. Just great film. I will definitely be picking this up. I don't very often pick new releases up on the release day, but this will definitely be a first day release for me on Blu-ray when it does come out, hopefully by the end of the year. I don't want it to be coming out next year, but we'll see. But yeah, that is it. So that is my review for Free Guy. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like the video. If for some reason you didn't like the video, if you think I went on a bit or off on a tangent a bit, then dislike the video, let me know down below, and I'll try and improve on it in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded onto the channel. And comment down below anything, everything. Did you go to the secret screening? What were your thoughts on Free Guy? If you did go, are you looking forward to watching this? Do you think you'll go? When are you going? If you've got tickets booked, let me know anything, everything down below. I get back to anyone that takes the time to leave me a comment. And that is it. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.